Here's what it looked like when I first started lifting weights, and here's what it looked like recently. When I started going to the gym consistently for about a year, this was back in 2024. I started consistently, in Feb 2024. And I'll go to the gym every single day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I'll go there like 3 hours a day. And what ended up happening was I started overtraining, and there wasn't much muscle growth. And plus, on top of that, I wasn't even eating enough calories. I would eat probably at maintenance level or even below that. So all I'm doing is maintaining, and I'm just like losing muscle mass and gaining muscle mass over and over again in a repeating cycle. And I end up going nowhere. So what really worked for me was when I found out about Dorian Yates. So Dorian Yates is this bodybuilder that was very significant in the bodybuilding industry, especially during the 80s. And he was so well known, it's because of his size. And the difference between him and every other guy in the bodybuilding industry is that he did low volume, high intensity, where everyone else did high volume and kind of moderate high intensity. But the thing is with Dorian Yates, he did like sometimes 2 sets, sometimes even 1 set per exercise. And his main focus was just to progressively overload every single week so that he's lifting heavier and heavier and heavier. And one golden rule that I found out when you are trying to gain weight is that when you head to the gym, you should feel like scared or at least nervous when you're about to do the lift, because it should be challenging. If you're honestly, if you're excited to do the lift and you're not really worried or even a bit nervous, it's probably a bit too light for you. So try and find something that is really, really heavy for you, and you can get to, I would say, 5 to 9 reps maximum for every single exercise, 2 sets. Really, really focus on high intensity, low volume. And when you focus mostly on that, you will gain a lot of strength and a lot of mass during a short period of time, which is actually crazy. But that only is accounted for if your diet is on point. So I have a link down in the description as a calorie calculator. You can find your caloric maintenance level. So for me, I think it's like 2,500, and for me, I eat in a surplus of 2,000 calories, so I'll eat like 4,500 a day. And doing that consistently over a long period of time got me fucking huge. So if you can just follow the steps, you can easily get strong. In terms of supplementation, I just recommend taking creatine. That will definitely help you out, because when you consume creatine, about 5 mils a day, you replenish the muscle recovery in your muscles and stuff. Yeah, there's a whole sciencey based thing, but what I know is that when you take it consistently, you will get stronger. So that being said, if you want to get huge, if you want to get freaking shredded like me, go down below is my school community. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.